don't even know what day it is, but we've just left Iowa. Well, when I say just, it's been, what, 3 hours? We're in Wisconsin right now. Is it Wisconsin? Minnesota. I say Wisconsin. It's Minnesota. So we went up a little bit higher to Minnesota. Now we're cutting across the country on the 90. I think this is the 90. I could be wrong. I want to say it's the 90. So I'm all out of sorts today. It's been raining for the last 2 hours. Really hot. Look at that coating on that hood. I mean, the water is not even sticking. It's just little baby drops on there. Probably from all the junk we picked up from parking under a tree that stuck to the car because I didn't actually wash the car. But yeah, good times. Iowa was awesome. It was cool the evening and this morning, and we hit the road, and now the temperatures are 71 degrees outside. As a current tally, we are 3,945 miles into our journey, averaging 12.6 mpg, which is a lot better than what I anticipated, so that's always good. But we are headed to Mount Rushmore, just outside of Rapid City. Yeah, that's where we're at. So let's get there. Someone once told me of a mystical freeway up in Minnesota where the speed limit's 80 miles an hour. I'm like, no way. Only Texas has fast freeways. Nah, I was wrong. Like, if my thing popped up, it's like 80 miles an hour. And there was a speed limit sign that we passed by. Oh, like now they're trying to tell me to reduce speed. But there was a speed limit sign that we passed by, and I'll try to find another one and show you guys. But the speed limit up here is 80 miles an hour. Hey, look, wind turbines. Parts and pieces of them. That's a lot of wind turbines. Been seeing a lot of those around out here, and in Iowa, and Texas, and, you know, clean energy with ginormous fans. But it's so pretty out here in Minnesota. You can see the road. We've been driving through quite a bit of rain, but basically looks like Christmas trees in green hills. So, still nice up here. I think the weather up here is definitely not as humid, potentially. It is cooler, and we're coming up on Sioux Falls pretty soon. 80 miles an hour down to 65. Sad. Well, carry it on. We're over the halfway point to Mount Rushmore. We're in the middle of South Dakota, and we got the boys in the back seat, hanging out, playing games. Boys, what has been the best part of this vacation so far?
I don't have one.
You don't have one yet? Come on, think of the one thing that was super fun.
I don't know.
Catching fireflies.
Catching fireflies. Really?
That was really the funnest thing. I was just giving it a sample. You guys are all, look at, they're so focused on playing games. Hey, Rai, can you say hi? What are you doing? You being crazy? They're arguing over what movie to watch because they've been watching the same movies over and over again. And so I encourage them to choose a movie they haven't watched yet. Yes. So you guys ready to get to Mount Rushmore?
Yep.
And go glamping?
Yep.
So we're going glamping tonight. If you guys don't know what glamping is, that's glamorous camping. So it's still a tent of sorts, but it has a king-size bed, furniture, a tub, shower. I think it even has power, if I'm not mistaken. So glamping's like in the middle of the forest for the most part, from my understanding. And then they also have like a mess hall tent. So as long as we get there soon enough, we'll be able to get dinner. So we're gonna see how that whole experience is. I'll show you what it looks like. It's rated 4.9 out of 5 on every rating website, so it sounds like it's good. The downside is there's rain and thunderstorms forecasted, only 30 to 40%. So we're rolling the dice tonight. You ready? Oh, by the way, Carrie's driving again. Yeah, so we have literally exactly 200 miles to go. Yeah, it's gonna be a while. My wife and I are talking, and she brought up, she's like, you know what? You should let me drive more often. And I kind of looked at her, and she's like, I shaved off an hour and 2 minutes to our destination. And I looked at her with a smirk. Time change. See, she seems to be scoring all of the time benefits going back home. And when I drove there, I kept losing time.
Yeah. But I hit every bug.
She did. She hit
South Dakota.
I don't know if you guys could see it through the camera, but oh yeah, there's some good ones in there. We'll check out the front of the car at the next stop. It's kind of disgusting, to be honest. But in the land of Broly Hills, still in South Dakota. What are we? 100 miles away, roughly. Yeah, traveling. As promised, I cleaned the windshield. It's nice and clean, but oh, that front end. This poor butterfly. It saw better days. But oh my goodness. I think this is the only reason I wouldn't move out here. I couldn't handle my car looking like this. I know there's worse out there, but oh, it's just gross. So gross.
So dead. I'm so dead right now.
Dirt road with a trailer. They don't say anything that it's not paved. It's a good thing I got that clear bra on the front of the old bumper, huh?
He's laughing, you guys.
Huh?
Thank goodness. Laughing. See him laughing?
Okay, we made it to glamping.
Yay!
Under canvas is where we're at. We're up at Mount Rushmore. As you guys saw, Mount Rushmore is a great view. We're leaving the car and the bourbon behind. We put the wheel chock. Yeah, it's all locked up. So I got all the boys and our luggage and everything, and we're headed to our stargazer tent. It's on the other side of the campground, it seems like, but that's all good. But they got a restaurant up top with food and everything, so literally you guys can come out here and not bring anything except some clothes. So there's toilets and showers and beds and a cot in the main room, and we got a little tent for the bigger kids to sleep in. And we're just gonna hang out and chill. I think it's gonna be a really nice, relaxing time. So there's some fire pits that they light up. So it's raining right now, but it's supposed to clear out by about 7:30. So we can come out for s'mores, and they have games and stuff up here. Everything they got covers and barbecues all over the place. So if you do want to bring your own stuff, you can. They don't frown against it. But you can see the tents. So there's covers on the tents, and then there's the actual tents. These are the smaller ones. I think we're actually staying in one of the bigger ones. We're in number 64. So the tent we got is a stargazer, so I think you can see out of it at night. You can see the stars, but it's kind of cloudy, but it's gonna clear up according to the weather. I don't know, we'll see. We'll find out if it was a good maneuver or not. Little bathrooms. They're actually really clean too, which is a bonus. And they got these golf carts, so if you need a ride back to the main area, you don't want to walk all that way, they'll come and pick you up and shuttle you around everywhere. So very accommodating. Here's the bigger tents over here. Oh, there's the smaller ones. See, there's the little small tents. Sweet, there's our home. Come on, walk.
I'm walking. Watch out for rattlesnakes. Come on, Zach.
We should be good with rattlesnakes. It's kind of too cold for them.
The sky is
What do you see? Keep going, bud. We're gonna go to our tent. How's it going?
That's gonna be the little.
Kyle and Luke, I think you guys are staying.
Yeah, Kyle and Luke are gonna stay in this one. You guys want to see where you're gonna sleep tonight?
Sure.
Maybe even Zach can sneak in there too. Oh wow, that is super cool.
Me and Kyle.
You guys got a lamp and a
Yeah.
fan.
Yep, you have a battery chargers for your phones or iPads or whatever you need charging.
What do you think, Kyle? Is this pretty cool?
Yeah.
So this is where you guys are gonna be sleeping tonight.
This is your room. Your TV.
And then these.
Luke found the shortcut. You gotta unzip it, bud. Ooh. Hey, let's hop in. Walk in. Yeah, there's two little cots in here. Wow, look at this.
This is my.
Oh, look, the little stargazer right where we sleep.
This is my tent. This is actually my tent.
So let's see here, we got a shower.
If you ask this,
It's a decent sized shower. And a toilet.
This is the bathroom.
Sink.
Oh my
A wood burning stove, and they provide you the wood.
Mommy.
And then you do have.
This is
your
gonna be
battery.
awesome. From my understanding, Under Canvas has like 3 or 4 other locations.
We have like 8.
Oh, 8 other locations.
There's a book in your tent that tells all of our locations.
Look at that.
Yes.
Well, I will have to share that with you because there's quite a few of them, and this seems pretty epic. I'll let you know how the whole night goes in the morning. But
I'm already gonna say that I want to come back and do this again.
we don't have to come to Mount Rushmore. We can go to one of the different sites because I'm sure they're very similar.
I'm pretty sure Zion will be on my bucket list.
Yes, Zion would be awesome.
And if you guys want to go to other sites, we do have this passport that up where you checked in that you can get, and we'll stamp our stamp on it, and then every one you go to, they'll put their stamp on it. You kind of collect it.
Oh, nice.
Make sure
Sweet.
you pick one of those up.
I think the storm has passed. You can kind of see the clouds. It is just beautiful out here. So the lightning has passed. There's a couple little drip drops of water coming out, but you can see sky over there, and the clouds are moving that way. So should be a clear evening. It says it was going to clear after 7:30, and it is 7:24. So yeah, pretty good weather forecasting, huh? So it didn't rain enough to really soak everything, which is great. So we don't have to worry about mud in the tent and all that junk. But we're just waiting for our ride because our tent is on the other side of the campground. And we got Sorry. We're gonna play some Sorry as a family. Sorry. Right? Gonna have some fun? Okay. Got some crazy boys. They just ate s'mores, moose things. They were really good. And Carrie's trying to FaceTime and realizing there's no internet in the mountains. So, sitting back in the cart
Are you okay?
with Kyle. So what do you think of this vacation so far now?
Cool.
The last time I asked you, you were like, catching fireflies was the only fun thing.
I really caught it.
So that wasn't fun for you.
It kind of was.
So what was fun?
A lot of it.
A lot of it? You've just been having a good time? It's kind of just been a lot of fun, good quality spending time moments, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Tonight's gonna be super fun. We're gonna just hang out in the tents or outside and play games. Yeah? And I'm gonna win?
Nah.
No, we got the lethal Camaro sitting over there. So when we pulled up the last time, there was a whole bunch of workers all around the Camaro in the trailer. It made me laugh.
So how was dinner?
People out here like cars. Alright then. Probably gonna sign off for the night. Maybe we'll have some behind the scenes game playing action, but I think we're done for the night. We're just gonna spend family time and have a good time, and I'll let you know how everything goes. Should we do it?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Well, we survived a night in our canvas tent. Stayed dry. It got a little chilly, but the beds had more than adequate blankets and pillows to keep us warm. The boys all said they slept amazingly. And all morning they've been out collecting sticks for some reason.
And quartz.
And quartz rocks, because there's lots of quartz rocks as we saw earlier. Hey boys, you guys like this place? It's pretty cool. Maybe we can, next time we can like stay here for like 3 or 4 days.
No, 5 days.
Oh, you like it that much, huh? So it's pretty cool.
No, actually, I like it more.
It's a little pricey, but it seems to be worth it.